I'm like almost 75% positive that I was rocking a middle part for like a good 30 minutes of my shift today. It's late. I just got off work. Anyways, cheers. Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I say that every time. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back though. Hey. Thanks for coming back. That's what I should say. Thanks for coming back to my channel and thanks for coming if you're new. Anyways, hi. How you doing? Doing a favorites video. I didn't even realize that today was the last day of February. I forgot. I feel like I'm putting in really close, but I forgot that there's only 28 days of February. Like, besides the point. Let's do this. So starting off with my beauty favorites, I actually kind of have a lot. If you watched my last haul video, then I think everything except maybe 2 or 3 items were in that haul. So if you ever were wondering if I liked them, I did. They were my favorites for the month. So I'm just going to grab one from my lap. And the first one is the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. This is for oil control. I knew that I would probably like this because everyone loves the Urban Decay setting sprays, but I actually was really pleasantly surprised with this. I also used the Stay Matte Rimmel powder on my face as well, and the other day it was like super cloudy and windy and kind of humid, but I used it the other day and I came home and I was like so pleasantly surprised with how my face looked. I was like, I look good. Like, I'm still looking good. And even today, like, I was still surprised. Like, normally I would just, like, oil would break through way more than what it is now. And next is a ColourPop Lippie stick in the shade Lumiere? Lumiere? That's not right. You know the one. Lumiere? I know, like, I feel like I'm saying it right in my head, but it's not coming out the way I want to say it in my head, or am saying it in my head. Anyways, it's the one that's from Kathleen Light's line, and it's a matte shade, and I actually really, really loved it. I wasn't sure because I wasn't sure how this color was going to look on my skin tone, but I feel like if it was a little bit darker, it probably would be like my perfect Kylie Jenner lip color. But anyways, regardless, I was really impressed with it, and I have it on right now. I really like it. The color payoff is maybe like 2 or 3 hours, which is still pretty good, but you do definitely have to reapply. And for being matte, it does not dry my lips out at all, which is something that is really impressive with matte lipstick. So next is the NYX Eyebrow Gel. I was looking for this forever because Casey Holmes used it in her tutorials, and I really just wanted to try something new with my brows because I've only ever used the Anastasia brow pencil, or Brow Wiz, which, you know, is great, but again, just wanted to try something new. So I picked this up, and holy freaking grail. I love this stuff. It goes on so much easier than the eyebrow pencil. I feel like I have more control over it, which is really weird, but I do, and it goes on so much, like, natural looking. Like, I don't know, and if I kind of go too much, like, I can kind of just, like, wipe it away, like, with the brow pencil, like, it doesn't wipe off as easily, and I don't know. I just have been absolutely loving this. Some of the girls, I watched 2 other review videos on it, and even Casey Holmes, they all said that it dries fast when you use it, but I haven't really noticed that. Maybe I just don't use as much. But next have been 2 eyeliners. It's actually just like one eyeliner product in general, and it is the L'Oreal Lacquer Eyeliner Gel Liner. I have been having such bad luck with liquid liners. They dry out on me. They dry out on me just like nobody's business. I don't know what it is. I thought it was maybe the eyeshadows I was using. Like, I don't know. And I have oily eyelids, so it's not like I've got dry eyelids and they were just like not having it. Like, I don't know what it was. I tried the Kat Von D ink liner, the Kat Von D tattoo liner, the Stila liquid liner. Just nothing. So I was like, I need something else, and Jaclyn Hill always raves about how she loves gel liner better than liquid. So I went to the drugstore and I bought this one. One of my sister's old coworkers said she preferred the L'Oreal over Maybelline, so I picked two up. I picked up this shade Espresso first at Ulta because they didn't have Blackest black. I went to my Target and I got black, and I have been loving it. I have it on my eyes today, and it is just, I love it so much more than the liquid eyeliners. It goes on a lot easier. I have a lot more control over it, and the best part about these is are that it also comes with a brush as well, and I absolutely love this brush. Normally, I don't use the brushes that even come with like palettes and stuff like that, but I love this. It's super thin. You probably can't even tell. I think I just went cross-eyed. Anyways, but I love this. I like this. It's really late. Last for my beauty favorites is the NYX HD Concealer. This was also in my haul along with like 5 of the other items, but I've used the NYX HD Concealer for, I want to say, a little over a year now, and I still really love it, but I've been loving this color for highlight. So it wasn't necessarily the NYX concealer in general, but the color of it was just really, really working for me this month for highlight. So I don't have any fashion favorites for this month, so I'm going to move on to music and TV. I'm loving the HGTV channel as well as the Food Network and Cooking channel and the DIY channel, just all of those channels. I don't know what it is, but I have just been obsessed with them. Like, in the mornings, that's the first thing that I turn on. And Property Brothers is like my favorite show to watch. I almost said channel, it's not a channel. And for my music favorites, I actually have a couple artists and albums to mention. The first artist is Sabrina Carpenter, and her new single will Be the Stars. I love that song. I've been so obsessed with it, and it's just been on repeat on my Spotify. And I love her voice, and she's so young and just so talented. If you haven't heard that song, or you haven't heard any of her songs, look it up. Look it up on YouTube, look it up on Spotify or iTunes, because she's amazing. Next is obviously Fifth Harmony's new album, Reflection. That is my jam. I absolutely love the entire sound of the whole album. I think they did such an amazing job. It's so empowering, it's so upbeat and so fun. Like, I literally just want to dance to every single song. They did such an amazing job, and they're such amazing artists. If you haven't heard it, you are probably living in a box, because I don't mean that, but I'm just saying, like, it is so good, and I feel like everyone and their mother has heard it, and everyone and their mother loves it, and rightfully so. The next album is also by Fifth Harmony, and it is their last album, which is their Better Together album, but it is the Spanish edition, which I know that sounds so weird, but they randomly played on my Spotify when I was listening to their new album, so I finally decided to just look up their whole Spanish album, and I love it, which again is so weird, but it's just so pretty. Like, I don't know, and it's even in Spanish, like, everything is still so upbeat, like their old songs, like I still want to dance to it. And the song Who Are You in Spanish, it's just so pretty. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I was just really feeling it. Like, it came on and I was like, okay, okay. And the last album slash artist that I have been listening to for the month of February is the album Meet the Vamps by the Vamps, obviously. I don't really know why I even started listening to it. Like, I've known who they are for a while, and I had their album just sitting in my Spotify, untouched, unheard, and one day when I was doing homework, I always listen to music when I do my homework, and I was just kind of like, why not? And I listened to their album in full, and I don't know, it's really catchy, and I really like it. Like, I don't know, I really like them. I would describe it as, like, I was trying to think of it too. I was like, how would I describe this? It's like laid back, upbeat. It makes sense. You got me. Laid back, upbeat, right? Like, it's laid back, but it's like, it's upbeat. It's upbeat, laid back. You got me. And for my food and beverage favorites for this month, I have rediscovered an oldie but a goodie, and that is the Starcrunch. I don't really know exactly how we ended up buying them again. I think it's because we had oatmeal pie and we were talking about how good that was, and my mom was like, you know what's really good and that we haven't had in forever? Starcrunch. And we have just been buying them ever since. And my last food and beverage favorite is a drink, and it is the Publix Green Tea with coconut. I know that Publix is like more of like an East Coast thing, but it's good. Thank God for Publix, because that's my jam. It is so good. It's in my cup now, and it's just so light and so refreshing, and it doesn't like straight up taste like green tea because there's the coconut in it, but it doesn't like straight up taste like just coconut either. And the last category for my favorites this month is my favorite person of the month, which is actually just something I'm starting this month. I don't know if I'll do it in every single favorites video, but I had a favorite person for this month, and that is Miss Remy Ashton. I love her. I have been watching all of her daily vlogs, and then she was even on Disney Channel. I know y'all saw her, and I don't know, I just love her. She's always so happy and so positive and just having a good time with life, and I don't know, I feel like I know her. Like, you know how it is when you watch your YouTubers, like, you just feel like you know them and that, like, you're friends with them, and, like, every time she comes on Disney Channel, I'm like, oh my god, it's Remy! That's my girl! Alright, so that is it for my favorites this month. I'm sorry if I was, like, so scatterbrained and talking really fast and just seemed like all over the place. It's, like, almost 10 o'clock at night. I got off of work an hour ago. I've been up since 6 o'clock, and you can imagine my day. I was in heels. I decided to wear heels to work. Not my smartest move, but I'm exhausted to say the least. But I wanted to film this for you guys. I wanted to get up because I didn't want to miss a week of uploading. I just burped. Anyways, I don't know what my hair looks like right now. I don't know what my face looks like right now, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are already. Thank you. Thank you. And if you want to follow me on any social media, my Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr will all be down below. And I'm also going to link my Pinterest down there. I completely forgot that I had that, but if you want to follow me on Pinterest, you can too. I'm going to have that link down below. But yeah, anyways, I will see you guys next week, Sunday.